I've been walking through the cold wind with a heart too tired to fight, trying hard to keep my spirit from collapsing in the night. But your voice comes like a mercy, pulling gently at my soul, and the weight upon my shoulders starts to loosen, starts to roll. Oh, every time I feel too broken to stand tall, your love reminds me I'm stronger after all, and I rise again when the darkness tries to push me to the ground, when my hope is lost and I can't hear a sound. You become the strength I'm leaning on. Yes, I rise again when the night is long and sorrow's closing in, when I'm holding on by nothing but a thread. You lift me up and I rise again. I've been tangled in the heartache of the battles left behind, but your kindness keeps on moving through the corners of my mind, and the road begins to shimmer with a glow I recognize, like a soft forgotten hymn falling gentle from the skies. Oh, even when my tears are louder than my faith, you remind me love can resurrect what breaks, and I rise again when the darkness tries to push me to the ground, when my hope is lost and I can't hear a sound. You become the strength I'm leaning on. Yes, I rise again when the night is long and sorrow's closing in, when I'm holding on by nothing but a thread. You lift me up and I rise again. Lift me higher when I stumble in the dust. Oh, let your mercy be the fire that I trust. Yeah, rise again. Oh, yes, I rise again, and I rise again when the darkness tries to push me to the ground, when my hope is lost and I can't hear a sound. You become the strength I'm leaning on. Yes, I rise again. Oh, you lift me up each time my soul gives in, and I find the light returning from within. where the clouds hang low and blue. I can feel my heartbeat soften every time I lean to you. There's a tenderness in silence only gentle souls can hear, like the echo of forever breathing softly in your ear. Oh, every whisper that you give becomes alive, guiding me through quiet corners of the night. And I fall in the quiet where you hold me safe and slow, where the rivers of your warmth begin to flow, and the world becomes a soft and golden sea. So I stay in the tender way your love wraps over me, like a rhythm only gentle hearts can see. In the quiet where you hold me, in the quiet where you hold me, in the calm before the sunrise, where the sky forgets to glow. I can trace the shape of heaven in the places we both know. Every sigh becomes a promise, every touch is sweet at dawn, and the softness of your presence is the word I dream upon. Oh, let the night keep every secret that we share, for your love has always held me in its prayer. And I fall in the quiet where you hold me safe and slow, where the rivers of your warmth begin to flow, and the world becomes a soft and golden sea. So I stay in the tender way your love wraps over me, like a rhythm only gentle hearts can see. In the quiet where you hold me, take me where the moonlight learns to fade, where the hush between our breaths becomes a shade. Oh, pull me through the velvet of your dream, where nothing in this world is what it seems. There's a sweetness in your shadow that the daylight never knows, like a gentle painted softness in the way the evening glows, and the strings rise warm and distant while the horns hum low and kind, and I drift into the spaces where your love rewrites my mind. Every heartbeat tells a story, every tear dissolves in light, and your warmth becomes the reason why my world turns into bright. And I fall in the quiet where you hold me safe and slow, where the rivers of your warmth begin to flow, and the world becomes a soft and golden sea. So I stay in the tender way your love wraps over me, like a rhythm only gentle heart
falling down like morning rain. I walk slow through the shadows, calling out your name again. Every step felt like a memory, every breath a quiet plea. I kept hoping love would find me where your gentle heart might be. Oh, I've been drifting, I've been floating through the night and through the cold, holding every word you whispered like a prayer I never told. And I'll fall into you every time I close my eyes, like a feather in the night sky, carried by the wind of yesterday. If you hear the tremble in the way I say your name, it's the echo of a love that never fades, where my quiet heart can stay. Oh, street lamps hum their silver stories while the city drifts asleep, but my soul keeps wandering softly where your promises run deep. I can feel your warmth around me, like a glow I used to know. Every memory pulls me closer in the softest kind. Singing all the songs we used to breathe, letting every gentle rhythm be the place you stay with me. And I fall into you every time I close my eyes, like a feather in the night sky, carried by the wind of yesterday. If you hear the tremble in the way I say your name, it's the echo of a love that never fades, where my quiet heart can stay. Maybe love is just a whisper on a warm and distant shore. Maybe all the things we long for are the things we had before. Still I hold the light you gave me, like a lantern in the rain. Even if the night grows lonely, I know love remains the same. The fading moonlight, I can hear your heartbeat song, soft as vintage vinyl cracking, playing where we still belong. Every tear becomes a blessing, every sigh a tender rhyme, and our love, though gently broken, keeps on healing over time. The guitar is quietly trembling while the strings rise into air, and I lose myself inside you in a world that's always there. If tomorrow falls around us like the dusk of yesteryears, I will meet you in the silence where you wipe away my fear. So I fall into you every time I close my eyes, like a feather in the night sky, carried by the wind of yesterday. If you hear the tremble in the way I say your name, it's the echo of a love that never fades, where my quiet heart can stay, where my quiet heart can stay.
I've been quiet in the shadows, where my worries like to stay, letting all the little heartaches find their voice inside the day. And this old piano's breathing like an old familiar flame, while your tenderness comes softly every time you say my name. Oh, every fear I've carried starts to melt away when your gentle truth leans in to say you want my name. When the cold inside me tries to take its place, when I lose the person I'm afraid to face, you call me home with nothing left to claim. You want my name. When the night gets heavy and my hope grows thin, when I'm scared to let forgiveness walk back in, you breathe a kindness through my shame. You want my name. I've been learning how to open parts I kept away from light, hiding everything uncertain in the quiet of the night. But your mercy breaks the silence like a gentle healing rain, and the places I kept hurting start to loosen from the pain. Oh, even when my voice is shaking in the dark, your love returns and lights a steady spark. You want my name when the cold inside me tries to take its place, when I lose the person I'm afraid to face. You call me home with nothing left to claim. You want my name. When the night gets heavy and my hope grows thin, When I'm scared to let forgiveness walk back in, you breathe a kindness through my shame. You warm my name. If my trembling turns to sorrow in the night, oh, let your gentle voice remind me I'll be alright.
Warm my name.
Yeah.
Warm my name.
Now the morning glows around me with a light I thought had gone, and your presence feels like music, drawing breath out into song. Every weight begins to soften, every fear begins to fade, and the love you keep on giving warms the places I was afraid. You warm my name. When the cold inside me tries to take its place, when I lose the person I'm afraid to face, you call me home with nothing left to claim. You warm my name. And the tenderness you carry when you speak lifts the days I'm strong and all the ones I'm weak. You warm my name.
Warm my name. Warm my name.
Yeah.
Warm my name. Warm my name.
There's a place between the twilight and the bread the night forgets, where your voice becomes a lantern, tracing outlines of our silhouettes. Every word you speak is velvet, every silence turns to light, and I drift into your softness like a feather lost in night. I can hear the tender shimmer of your heart calling me from where the fallen dreamers start. So I ride where the stars lean close to listen to your name, where the moon writes gentle verses in your flame, and the sky bends down to hold us in its blue, and I stay in the quiet blooming gardens made by you, where the colors melt to warm and golden hue, when the stars lean close to listen to you. In the hush of early starlight, where the passing angels hum, I can feel your warmth unravel all the shadows I've become. Every touch you give is holy, every glance a silver thread, pulling heaven through the evening, where our sweetest dreams are bred. If the night collapses softly into grace, I will find you the sky. Silver quiet, where the dawn forgets to bloom, I can taste your tender presence in the corners of the gloom. All the horns glow warm and distant, while the strings drift soft and high, and your love becomes the color painting roses in the sky. Every heartbeat forms a palace, every breath a lullaby, and I fall into your shadow like a soul prepared to fly. So I ride where the stars lean close to listen to your name, where the moon writes gentle verses in your flame, and the sky bends down to hold us in its blue. And I stay in the quiet blooming gardens made by you, where the colors melt to warm and golden hue, when the stars lean close to listen. There's a hush across the evening, where your shadow finds my own, and the world grows soft around us, like a love we've always known. Every color turns to honey, every breath becomes a sigh, when your fingers brush my shoulder, and the night forgets to cry. Oh, and the quiet of your heartbeat I can hear, all the dreams you hide in whispers when I'm near, and I melt wrapped in the softness of you, like morning rain, falling gentle, falling slow across my pain, till the world feels like a warm and golden hue, and I stay floating in every tender thing you do, in the hush of every I belong to you, wrapped in the softness of you, in the glow of faded moonlight, where your laughter lingers sweet. I can feel the love between us, in the spaces where we meet, Every touch becomes a promise, every kiss a quiet flame, and the night turns into heaven when you gently say my name. Oh, let the stars fall slow and silver where we stand, for your love becomes the sky within my hands, and I melt wrapped in the softness of you, like morning rain, falling gentle, falling slow across my pain, till the world feels like a warm and golden hue, and I stay floating in every tender thing you do, in the hush of every I belong to you, wrapped in the softness of you. Love feels like a feather drifting light through the quiet velvet edges of the night. Oh, every time you breathe my name so true, I can feel my soul fall deeper into you. Love, love, stay. In the amber glow of sunrise, when your warmth begins to rise, I can see 1,000 heavens in the softness of your eyes, and the strings float high above us like a gentle serenade, while the horns hum low and golden, like the promise that we made. Every moment feels like velvet, every word a gentle rhyme, and your love becomes the reason why my world turns into light, and I melt wrapped in the softness of you, like morning rain, falling gentle, falling slow across my pain, till the world feels like a warm and golden hue, and I stay floating in every tender thing you do, in the hush of every I belong to you, wrapped in the softness of you.
I've been walking through the shadows with a heart too worn to speak, holding memories like anchors from the storms of every week. but your voice comes soft and steady, like a hymn I used to know. And it pulls me through the darkness with a calm and gentle glow. Oh, even when I'm barely standing on my own, your love reminds me I was never meant alone. So I lean on the light when the night is heavy and my spirit's low. When the truth gets buried under all my fear and woe, you're the fire burning steady in my chest. Yes, yes, I lean on the light when the world grows colder than my heart can bear. When I lose myself in burdens that I shouldn't wear, you lift me up to rest. There were days I felt unanswered, like my prayers were out of tune, but your grace kept softly rising, like a promise carved in June. And the grand piano trembles with a tenderness so wide, like the quiet Sunday mornings when your spirit sat beside. Oh, even when the tears fall quicker than my faith, your mercy finds me where my broken pieces wait. So I lean on the light when the night is heavy and my spirit's low. When the truth gets buried under all my fear and woe, you're the fire burning steady in my chest. Yes, yes, I lean on the light when the world grows colder than my heart can bear. When I lose myself in burdens that I shouldn't wear, you lift me up to rest. Let your kindness be the strength beneath my feet. Oh, let your love become the rhythm in my beat. Yeah. So I lean on the light. Oh, when the night is heavy and my spirit's low. Oh, you're the fire burning steady in my chest. Yes, yes, I lean on the light when the world grows colder than my heart can bear. You lift me up to rest. I lean on the light. Lean on it. Lean on it. Lean on the light. Lean on it. Lean on it. Lean on the light. Lean on it. Lean on it.
In the hush before the midnight, where the sky forgets starts to shine. I can feel your fading heartbeat falling softly into mine. Every breath you left behind me moves like silver through the air, and I follow through the shadows just to feel you linger there. So I stay in the glow line where your tender light begins, where the quiet folds your warmth beneath my skin, where the night returned the love we couldn't keep, and I fall in the longing that your distant touch defines, in the way your sweetest memory still alive, in the glow line where I sleep, in the slow blue rise of dawn light, where our dreams still drift and roam. I can taste the gentle promise of a love that felt like home. Every whisper turns to ember, every sigh a blooming flame, and the world grows soft around me when I softly say your name. So I stay in the glow line where your tender light begins, where the quiet folds your warmth beneath my skin, where the night returns the love we couldn't keep, and I fall in the longing that your distant touch defines, in the way your sweetest memory's still alive, in the glow line where I sleep. Let the stars recall the places we once knew. Every heartbeat keeps a little piece of you. So I stay in the glow line where your tender light begins, where the quiet folds your warmth beneath my skin, where the night returns the love we couldn't keep, and I fall in the longing that your distant touch defines, and the way your sweetest memory's still alive, in the glow line where I sleep. Stay. There's a shimmer in the distance where your memory starts to rise, like the quiet glow of heaven falling gently from your eyes. Every breath you left behind me feels like starlight on my skin, and I drift into the longing where your love keeps pulling in. Oh, if the night speak the secrets in your light, it would guide me through the softest parts of night. So I fall into the starglow shining softly out of you, where the longing turns to warmth in every hue, where the darkness bends to something kind and true. And I stay in the echo of the promises we made, in the quiet where your fading touch still stays, in the star glow pulling through the slow blue hours of evening, when the world forgets to move. I can feel your gentle presence in the shadows we once knew. Every heartbeat writes a letter, every sigh becomes a flame, tracing all the small reminders of the longing in your name. Oh, if the moon could hold the tenderness you give, it would shine the way your memory helps me live. So I fall into the star glow shining softly out of you, where the longing turns to warmth in every hue, where the darkness bends to something kind and true. And I stay in the echo of the promises we made, in the quiet where your fading touch still stays, in the star glow pulling through. Let the world dissolve in colors we once knew. Let the night return the warmth it stole from you. And every breath you left becomes a guiding flame. Every longing lifts me softly when I say your name. Glow, glow, shine with me in the pale gray wash of morning, where the dreams refuse to fade. I can feel the light you carried in the love we almost made. All the horns hum faint and golden, while the strings float soft and high, and your warmth becomes a whisper, painting silver on the sky. Every heartbeat holds your rhythm, every tear recalls your shine, and I walk within the star glow where your soul still touches mine. So I fall into the star glow shining softly out of you, where the longing turns to warmth in every hue, where the darkness bends to something kind and true. And I stay in the echo of the promises we made, in the quiet where your fading touch still stayed, in the star glow pulling through. Glow, glow, stay near. Ooh, glow, glow, stay near.
In the silver hush of midnight, when the city melts away, I can hear your voice inside me, like a feather drifting stray. Every note becomes a blessing, every sigh a falling star, and I rise into the darkness where the quiet memories are. Oh, I'm reaching for the echo of the love we couldn't lose, holding tight to every whisper, like a dream I can't refuse. And I fly through the shadows of the night to get to you, on a breath that feels like heaven shining through, in the glow of something soft and true. I'll be there, where the light inside the dawn keeps breaking through, where the angels hid the rest of you, and all that heaven left in you. Oh, the rain falls down in rhythm, like a song we used to know, and the streets reflect your shimmer, like a soft and trembling glow. Every heartbeat writes a story of the love we tried to save, but the truth lives on forever in the tears we never gave. Oh, I wander through the whispers where your gentle spirit stays, letting every fragile memory be the light that guides my way. And I fly through the shadows of the night to get to you, on a breath that feels like heaven shining through, in the glow of something soft and true. I'll
blessing falling softly from above. Maybe we were only echoes of a tender kind of love. Still I hear your voice around me in the stillness of the night, like a warm and gentle halo wrapping softly in his light. Stay with me. Stay with me. There's a warmth inside the sunset that reminds me you were real, like a soft and distant memory only time can never steal. And the horns rise slow and golden while the strings begin to weep, but your love remains to guide me in the place my soul keeps deep. Every tear becomes a lantern leading me through every night, and I float upon its shimmer where your heart still holds the light. And I fly through the shadows of the night to get to you, on a breath that feels like heaven shining through, in the glow of something soft and true. I'll be there where the light inside the dawn keeps breaking through, where the angels hid the rest of you, and all that heaven left in you. In the hush between the heartbeats, where the night turns slow and gold, I can hear the way you breathe me, like a story yet untold. Every moment brushed in silver, every whisper shaped in light, and I fall into your softness like a dream too warm for night. Oh, if the sky could hold the quiet of your touch, it would never let the world disturb us much. So I stay in the soft shine drifting from your gentle eyes, where the longing melts and love begins to rise, where the dark turns into warmth because of you. And I pulling through. There's a sweetness in your shadow, like a shelter for my fears. And the quiet of your presence turns my sorrow into years. Every heartbeat draws me nearer, every sigh becomes a flame, and I follow through the darkness just to softly say your name. Oh, if the moon could store the warmth you left behind, it would glow the way you shimmer in my mind. So I stay in the soft shine drifting from your gentle eyes, where the longing melts and love begins to rise, where the dark turns into warmth because of you. And I breathe in the memory of the vows we almost broke, in the space between the tears we never broke, in the soft shine pulling through.
Let the hours fall like feathers on our skin. Let the night forget where loneliness has been.
Ooh, every breath you say becomes a place to rest. Every longing finds its home inside your chest. Through the pale blue dawn that lingers on the edges of the day, I can feel your spirit warming all the cold that used to stay. All the strings drift high and golden, while the horns fall soft and low, and your love becomes a blanket made of every truth I know. Every tear becomes a blessing, every memory lines, and I hold your gentle brightness in this soft shine that is mine. So I stay, so I stay, I stay. So I stay in the soft shine drifting from your gentle eyes. I stay where the longing melts and love begins to rise, where the dark turns into warmth because of you. I stay, and I breathe, and I breathe in the memory of the vows we almost spoke, in the space between the tears we never broke. In the soft shine police shine stay. Somewhere high above the morning, where the softest colors play, I can hear your gentle breeze. like the wings of distant day. Every thought becomes a feather, every worry drifts away when I feel your spirit near me, lifting me beyond the grave. Oh, around with a shimmer of light through the quiet silver edges of the night. Where the moon forgets to shine, I can feel your warmth surround me, like a glow that once was mine. Every memory turns to silver, every sigh becomes a breeze, and your love becomes a soft wind, moving softly through the trees. Oh, if the world should fade beneath my trembling feet, I will follow where your breath and silence lead. And I'll fly above the quiet of the sky, where the clouds turn every heartbeat into gold, where the night forgets to fall and time runs so slow. And I will read in the heaven of your touch that pulls me through, like a whisper only starlight ever knew, while I'm floating where your gentle echoes go. Let it rise and drift away. There is softness in your shadow, like the birth of newborn day. Every hope becomes a moment, every moment starts to shine, and I soar inside the stillness where your spirit touches mine. Through the cotton fields of heaven, where the air is warm and thin, I can hear your laughter glowing, like a light beneath my skin. All the strings float high and distant, while the horns hum far below, and the night dissolves to color as the dawn begins to glow. Every dream becomes a lantern, every breath a lullaby, and I drift within your presence till my heart forgets to cry. I've been sitting in the evening with a heart too full to hide, letting every faded memory lay its hands across my pride. And this old piano shaking like it carries truth for me, while the room turns into something only honesty can see. Oh, even when my words fall broken on the floor, you hear the meaning I can't say anymore. So stay with my voice when the nights grow heavy and the miles get long, when I lose the tune and can't complete the song. Be the calm still holding steady through the noise. Just stay with my voice when the chords are trembling underneath my hands, when my story's aching ways you understand. Stay here, stay with my voice. I've been scared of showing weakness, tried to hide the cracks I feel, thought that singing loud enough might make the broken pieces heal. But your mercy keeps returning like a soft familiar call, telling me that being fragile doesn't make me less at all. Oh, even when my faith is quiet, small and thin, your gentle hands keep lifting me again. So stay with my voice when the nights grow heavy and the miles get long, when I lose the tune and can't complete the song. Be the calm still holding steady through the noise. Just stay with my voice when the chords are trembling underneath my hands, when my story's aching ways you understand. Stay here, stay with my voice. If my strength begins to fade into the dark, oh, let your kindness be the spark behind my heart. Yeah, stay with my voice. Stay with my voice. Yeah. Now the morning breaks around me in a softer shade of blue, and I hear the quiet healing in the way you carry through. There's a peace I'm learning slowly, there's a truth I finally see. Every note I've ever whispered found its home in you and me. So stay with my voice when the nights grow heavy and the miles get long, when I lose a tune and can't
complete the song. You're the calm still holding steady through the noise. Just stay with my voice when the chords are trembling underneath my hands. When my story's aching ways you understand. Stay near, stay.
You left like fading starlight, falling gentle from the sky. Not a sound and not a warning, only softness saying why. Your last glance felt like morning, just before the colors die. And your silence wrapped around me like a tender lullaby. Every step you took grew lighter as you drifted from my side. And the night began to whisper that this was our soft goodbye. The memory grows fragile when the moon begins to rise. Oh, the warmth we shared in moments of their soft goodbye. Soft goodbye, like a feather drifting by. You were gentle in your leaving, never asking how or why. If the stars forget our shadows and the tears refuse to dry, I'll remember how you loved me in that soft goodbye. There were days we carried sunlight in the spaces we outgrew, and the laughter held a sweetness only time could misconstrue. But the hours grew more fragile than the promises we made. Still your kindness stayed like perfume in the dusk where longings fade. Though the world kept turning forward while our hearts stayed misaligned, there was beauty in the moment when you softly said goodbye. If the hush recalls my presence when the night feels undefined, let the echoes fall around you like a kiss you leave behind. Soft goodbye, where our gentle truth would lie, like a breeze that leaves a whisper on the windows passing by. If tomorrow feels uncertain and your faith begins to sigh, find your courage in the stillness of that soft goodbye. to hide. You were peaceful in your silence, like a whispered lullaby. If the night grows cold and distant, and the truth begins to cry, I will warm it with the memory of our soft goodbye. Soft goodbye. Still drifting by.
I've been walking through the quiet, like a stranger to myself, holding questions I can't answer, on a dusty, crooked shelf. There were nights I felt the darkness pulling heavy on my chest, and the moments I kept hidden were the ones I fear the best. But somehow in the distance, like a faint and gentle call, I heard your voice remind me I don't have to bear it all. You don't rush the way I'm breaking, you don't turn away from pain. You just stand beside the trembling till I start to breathe again. Even when the silence breaks me, you don't let me fall apart. When the fear begins to stake me, you come softly to my heart. Every truth I'm scared of facing feels less heavy next to you. Even when the silence breaks me, you make every moment new. I've been learning slow forgiveness, one regret at every turn, letting go of old mistakes I thought I'd always have to earn. And the memories that haunt me don't haunt me, don't cut sharply like before. Till they barely hurt at all. I don't always trust the healing, don't always know what to believe, but you lift the weight I'm holding when I struggle just to breathe. And the gentleness you offer doesn't ask me to be strong. You just meet me where I falter till my spirit carries on. Even when the silence breaks me, you don't walk away or hide. All the wounds that used to shake me feel less violent by your side. Even when my voice is shaking, breaks me, I still find my way to you. If the night becomes too heavy and I lose the ground I've gained, would you stay until the hurting folds itself away again? I'm still learning to be open, still afraid of what you'll see, but the mercy that you give me feels like truth setting me free. Some days I'm barely standing, held together by a thread, but you steady every fracture when I bow my weary head. And the pieces I've been hiding start to shimmer in the light, like reminders I'm still worthy, even when I lose the fight. Even when the silence breaks me, you don't let my hope collapse. You unravel every burden that I've bound with tightest straps. If I falter in the morning, let me fall in front of you. Even when the silence breaks me, your love carries me through. Even when I'm breaking, you're still holding on, still holding me.
Your shadow sings a melody only night can understand, like a soft and distant rhythm falling gently through my hands. Every curve of fading moonlight traces where you used to stand, and the room becomes a choir built of echoes in the sand. I can almost feel your presence in the spaces we belong, as the evening hums the fragments of your shadow's quiet song. If the stillness ever calls you to the place where dreams grow long, you might hear me in the faintness of your shadow song. Your shadow song, where the gentle nights prolong in the silver glow of silence, where our echoes still belong. If the world grows dim and distant and your heart feels alone and wrong, let the hush recall the comfort of your shadow song. There were nights we shared the darkness like it carried hidden light, and your laughter kissed the corners of the soft and trembling night. Though the hours moved like water and the dawn pulled us apart, still shadow holds a rhythm that remains inside my heart. In the hush you left behind me, where the whisperings prolong, I can feel the gentle traces of your shadows linger in song. If the breeze remembers footsteps that no longer feel as strong, let it lead you through the echoes of your shadow song. Your shadow song, soft and drifting all night long, in the quiet shapes of moonlight where lost memories belong. If tomorrow feels unsteady and your courage feels withdrawn, I will hold you in the rhythm of your shadow song. Through the silence, through the blue, I can still find bits of you. Every sigh becomes a note, every tear a gentle flow. If you listen when you're low, you will hear me in the glow. If your nights grow dim and weary and the weight begins to rise, I will gather every echo that once lived behind your eyes. Not to bind you to a promise, not to hold what had to pass, only just to give you softness for the nights that turn to glass. And if fate forgets your center when the winds blow cold and strong, you will find a quiet refuge in your shadow song. Your shadow song, where the tender dreams belong, in the moonlit hum of memories, falling fragile, soft and long. If the darkness feels unspoken and the hours fade along, let me keep you in the comfort of your shadow song. Soft as the night remembers, you return in shades of blue, where the fading hush of twilight holds the last of what was you. Every whisper feels familiar, like a promise made of air, and the softness of your presence still survives in places there. I can feel the gentle echo grass feels cold and tender,
I'll return to where you hold me,
soft as the night remembers. There were hours built of silver, where your kindness touched the room, and the calm you brought beside you turned the night from fear to bloom. Even now the fading moonlight feels like something shaped by you, like a breath of fading solace, ooh, wrapped in soft and endless blue. Though the years have moved in silence over everything we knew, still the night repeats your softness, still it quietly remembers you. In the dimness, in the hue, I still drift along to you. Every shadow speaks your name, every breeze recalls your flame. You're the calm the darkness lends, still as soft as night remembers.
Soft as the night remembers,
Where the faded truth surrenders.
you're the echo in the silence.
You're the love the moon defends,
If the morning steals your traces,
and the memories shift their center.
I will hold the way you love me.
Soft as the night, still remembers, still remembers you. Your echo hangs in moonlight, soft and trembling on the breeze, like a hush that drifts through silver, where the night falls through the trees. Every breath you left behind me flares like embers in the blue, and the shadows start to glimmer with a shape that once was you. In the quiet I remember how your softness used to flow. Still your voice stays in the stillness as a faint moonlit echo. If the dark recalls our footsteps when the silver winds blow slow,
longings grow. If the night becomes too heavy and you feel too much to hold, I will find you in the quiet of the moonlit echo. There were nights we learned silence like a language of our own, letting glances do the speaking in the soft nocturnal tone, and the glow across your shoulder felt like music hardly heard, floating somewhere in the darkness, just beyond the sound of words. Now the world feels slightly hollow, where our tenderness would go. Still I chase the fragile shimmer of your moonlit echo. If the breeze begins to murmur like a song you used to know, close your eyes and let it guide you to that moonlit echo. Moonlit echo, where the silver moments flow in the hush that lifts the midnight when our shadows start to glow. If tomorrow feels uncertain and you wait for what once glowed, you can find me in the softness of the moonlit echo. In the quiet, hearts remain shining faint like gentle rain. Every sigh becomes a note, every tear a subtle float. If you listen through the blue, you'll still hear me next to you. If the years grow sharp and restless and your faith begins to tire, let the moonlight calm your breathing like a